I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Hold on. I was just getting some water, okay? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here, guys. What's up? What's good? I'm here. I'm here, yo. What's going on? Kate, what's up, Kate? I see you. Thank you, Alex. You like this shirt? I think it's very basic, if you ask me. I think it's a very basic shirt, if you ask me. You know? I'm good, Kate. I'm good. Um, I had a I had an okay weekend. Someone bailed on me, you know. There's a girl that I like. I wanted to go on a date with her and she didn't show up. She didn't show up on the date. So well, it's not like she showed up, like she wanted to reschedule the date and then I got annoyed and well, it's not like I was dating her too. I think I was just trying to get to know her as a friend and she kind of, she kept rescheduling and, she wasn't really like communicating the best. So yeah, I had to, well, I ended up telling her that I don't want to see her anymore. She asked if we could reschedule for next week and I just didn't want to see her anymore. Thank you for the pin chat, Joji. Vivi, I see you, Vivi. Hey, how are you? What's up? Paul. Paul, what's up, Paul? How are you? Joji said, Yan, don't be sad. That's just a phase. I'm good now, yo. Honestly, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's just that I've been in this situation multiple times now and I'm kind of annoyed. Yan Lucas said, my name is Yan and I'm from Brazil and I'm using a translator. What? There's another Yan in the chat? There's a whole other Yan in the chat, yo. Shout out to Brazil, though. Shout out to Brazil. What? Joji said, yeah, well, she doesn't deserve you. Um, yeah, I guess. Yan says, seriously, I'm from Brazil. Where in Brazil are you from? By the way, you can type in your own language and then my YouTube will translate it for me. You know? YouTube will translate it for me. I'm trying to hold up. I believe you. I do believe you're from Brazil. Um, you speak Portuguese, right? In Brazil? Hold on. Wait. I hope this works. Okay. I am on my father's side. What does that mean? Alex said straight facts. I was holding for that last part. On to the next, bud. Yeah, Alex, I'm on to the next for real. I'm on to the next. Wait, Joji, you're going to Damascus? Where's Damascus again? Thank you, Yan. There's a second Yan in the chat, y'all. There's a second Yan in the chat. Kate said, Yan, you sound down. I'm okay to be honest. I'm just in a chill vibe right now. You know, this is me in my chill bag. Okay, I have something to tell you guys. I have something to tell you guys. I need you guys' advice, okay? I need you guys' advice on this. So basically, what's been happening to me, there's a cat that has been visiting my house where I live, and I keep seeing the same cat, and I think the cat is homeless because it always comes to sleep at our house, you know, like on the balcony, on the couch on the balcony. And I don't know if the cat is homeless. I'm not sure if the cat is homeless or if the cat lives with the neighbor, you know? Like, how do you know if a cat is homeless? Is the cat homeless or is it the neighbor's cat, you know? If it's the neighbor's cat, I don't want to, because I've learned that cats just wander around. They just go to other people's houses. The cat is not dirty. Do you guys want to see a picture of the cat? Hold on. You guys want to see a picture of the cat? The cat will come to my house and will sleep on the. Let me show you this picture. Kate is saying adopt her. Let me. Wait, what's going on? What happened? Can you guys see me? No? Do you guys see? Do you guys see me right now? Can you guys see me right now or no? Can you guys see me? I can't. Oh, do you see the cat behind me? What's up, Jalal? Nice to see you again. I hold on. Wait, I can't. That's the cat, guys. This is the cat. This is the cat, guys. That's been coming to my house, and she always comes to sleep on the on this chair at my house. You know, and so how do you know that a cat is homeless? The cat is not, as you can see, she's not dirty. You know, I don't know if it's a she or a he. Is that a she or a he? Is that a she or a he? You know? And what should I feed her? I've never had a cat in my life. I've never had a cat in my life, you know? So I don't know what to feed her. But I think she's hungry. I don't think she looks skinny, but I think sometimes she's looking for food. Do I know how to speak a little Portuguese? Vamos, vamos. That's it. I can't say much. I speak French. If you want to speak French, we can speak French. Um, if you want to speak French, we can speak French. You know? Um, ask around, see if your neighbors have a cat. Sure. uh, what else can I say in Portuguese, man? Jalal says she may be tuna, but no milk. Most cats are actually lactose intolerant. Really? So cats don't like milk? I thought they liked milk. You know? Tuna. Tuna is interesting. Tuna is interesting. You know, I was trying to get her tuna, to be honest. You know, and how do I feed her? Do I put it in a bowl, or do I put it in guys, like guys, I really mean this. I've never had a cat before. I don't know how to do this. I think she's abandoned. I think they abandoned her. Jalao said, they like milk, but it's bad for them. Oh, I see. Well, I wasn't trying to give her milk, to be honest. I was just trying to give her some fish. Thank you, Yan. Thanks for coming. And thank you for subscribing. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you don't, that's okay as well. So yeah, Christine, what's up, Christine? Zamia, hey Zamia, how are you? So what I was telling everybody else in the chat is that this cat has been visiting my house every day, and I think she's abandoned, but I'm not sure. But I was wondering, what do I feed her? How do you feed a cat, or how do you become friends with a cat? Ricardo said, "What's up, Ricardo?" Soldier, what's up, Soldier? I see you. Kate said, "Congratulations on 715 subs." Thank you, Kate. I'm growing very slowly, but I am growing. Zamia said, "Don't touch the tail." I think that's pretty obvious. I think that's pretty obvious, no? You don't think? you know? Zamia said, don't touch too much, be gently, light, don't touch tail or belly to touch." Oh wait, so Zamia, I should just never not touch her at all, right? Lily, hey Lily, how are you? I think there's been another Lily on my channel before. I don't know if it's you again. Madison said she's getting a ragdoll breed. Interesting. Guys, again, I don't know much about cats. It's just that I think this is a stray cat, an abandoned cat that's been coming to my house every day and sleeping on that couch like this. I think she really likes that couch. She really does. I don't even know if it's a she or a he. No, Madison, this is I don't have a cat, but this cat has been coming to my house every day and sleeping on that couch. And I don't know if this is a neighbor's cat or if it's an abandoned cat. But I'd like to feed her. I don't know what to feed her besides tuna. And I don't know how to be friends with a cat that's not mine. Jalal said there are a lot of stray cats in Africa, so she just likes your place because it doesn't get bothered. It's true. My home does not get bothered at all. There's not many people here, and there's not much going on. Um, Lily said, "I think you shouldn't touch too much. Cat will come to you when they feel safe with you." Interesting. Okay. I've always been a dog person because they give a lot of attention. But I've always avoided cats because I felt like they have an avoidant attachment style. I feel like cats don't reciprocate the love the way the dogs do. Emmanuel, I see you. What's up, Emmanuel? Where are you from? Emmanuel Koriri. I hope I said your name properly. And by the way, what should we name this cat? What should we name this cat that I just discovered? Is it a she or a he? I don't know. How do I find out? Oh, well, I think I have an idea of how to find out. To be honest, I think I should have went live yesterday, but I really wasn't feeling it. I was really down. I was feeling down yesterday, and I thought maybe going live today was better, you know? Madison said you should bring her to a vet first of all, and secondly, put treats on your hand to gain her trust. She will then feel safe around you. If she doesn't have a home, you should adopt her. How do I take her to the vet if she's not mine yet? Like, I mean, will she agree to get in a car with me? I don't know if I can do that. Will she agree to get in the car with me? Madison said, name her Mushroom. I don't like Mushroom, to be honest. Lily has a cat named Mochi. Mochi? Oh, Laura, what's up, Laura? So, Laura, I was telling everybody in the chat about this cat that's been coming to my house for the past few weeks, and I think she's homeless, but I'm not sure. Maybe she belongs to the neighbor, because you know cats just be leaving their owner's house. But I think she's homeless, and I don't know what to feed her besides tuna, and I don't know how to become friends with her. But yeah, everybody say hi to Laura in the chat. Laura is an OG to my channel. Laura said, I have two fish. Their name is Poochie and Coochie. Oh, all right. Lily said you should be careful around them since some cats will scratch when you try to approach her. Oh, you know, to be honest, I've been afraid of cats because of their nails. I don't want to be scratched by a cat. Okay, so how should I feed her? Should I just take the tuna and put it to the corner? Should I open a can of tuna and then put it to the corner and hopefully she can go eat it? Or should I just hold it up to her? Like, what should I do? Sahar, hey Sahar, how are you? Where are you from? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Laura said, how did you made the mods mod? Wait, what do you mean, Laura? Madison said, don't act scared of her. She is probably more scared off. You act friendly. She's probably more scared off. So you asking me not... Wait, so Madison, you're saying I should not act scared? Alex said, you're just a dog guy, homie. Like, how quick would you have taken a pup? You know, I'm afraid of having a dog because every time you open the gate to outside, they want to escape. And, you know, cars coming in and out of the house, you know, it's a little tricky. Luca Darius is obviously a dragon spam dude. Please don't spam. Sahar said, cute cat. Yeah, I think she's very cute too. Laura said, how did you make them mod? Wait, Laura, Joji has been a mod for a long time. His name used to be Boss Boy. I don't know if you remember Boss Boy. So Boss Boy just changed his name, but it's the same dude that's been a mod for months now. So this isn't new, really, you know? Madison said, listen, she's probably a stray. Please get a cat carrier. Get a cat carrier and puts? Puts? Alex said, I love dogs, bro. You just gotta treat them. Cats never listen. Yeah, I think like a lot of cats that I've seen, they don't really listen. But yeah, they don't. I'm more of a dog guy, but it's hard to have a gate to the house with a dog because they will walk out onto the street and get run over. Madison said treats it in and bring her to the vet. I don't know if I want to do all that, to be honest. Romeo, what's up, Romeo? Laura said I don't like cats because I'm scared of it. Yeah, to be honest, I've also been afraid of cats for a long time. I've always been afraid of cats because of their eyes. They have these like crazy eyes, you know? Like crazy, 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 crazy. You know, crazy, crazy, crazy. Madison said she might be ill. She obviously likes your house. Just please help her. She seems sweet. Also, name her Lola. Okay, Lola is not too bad. It's definitely better than Mushroom. Laura said, "Can I please make a pin chat?" Yes, Laura, you can make a pin chat. But I kind of like Joji's pin chat today. You know, I think Joji's pin chat is good for today, Laura. But you can still make one. You know, and Laura, when I get to 1,000 subs, you're definitely gonna be one of the new mods. There's three people who definitely gotta be mods when I get to 1,000. It's gonna be Kate, it's gonna be Laura, and then it's gonna be Fox. It's gonna be Fox, Kate, and Laura, and I would say Sage as well, but I haven't seen Sage in a minute, so you know. Madison said, "Can I be a mod? I'm always on your lives." Yeah, but Madison, I feel like you're very recent. You know, a lot of these people like Laura, Fox, and Kate, they've been here for a while, especially Fox. Alex said Laura definitely better than Coochie. Yo, Coochie is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Coochie's a little too crazy for me. Cause you know it's a cat. Oh, I mean it is a cat. If you ask, it is a cat. You know what I'm saying? So it is a cat. You know, right? Lola. Yeah, let's just name her Lola. How about that? How about that? Did you guys do anything cool this weekend? Yasmin, what's up? Yasmin, can you read the pinned chat? Can you read the pinned chat? Please read the pin chat, please. Please read the pin chat. Romeo said, I went to some restaurant place for breakfast and I had a Nutella pancake with some strawberries and blueberries and 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream and syrup. Yeah, Romeo, you just ate all the sugar in the universe in that one meal? You had Nutella pancake with strawberries, blueberries, 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream and syrup? That's all the sugar in the universe. Did you must have had a crazy sugar rush and then a depression. Skyline said, "I'm loving your cat in the background. Meow meow." Um, it's not my cat. I think it's a stray cat that's been coming to my house and sleeping on that couch. And I don't know what to name her. Madison. Is it Madison? Hold on. No, it's yeah. Madison said we should call her Lola. I don't mind the name. I don't know if it's a she or he. That's the problem. I don't know if it's a she or he right now. You know, I don't have an idea. I just don't know. Yeah, Romeo said I had a massive sugar rush and then I got a depression. Probably. It's very obvious. I mean, it happens to a lot of us. you know. Mm. Laura, thank you very much for the pin chat, but next time you should start with my name first. And you should start my name first, where I'm from, and my age. Okay? So really nice try. Thank you for the effort, Laura, but I'm gonna keep Joji's. Skyline said the cat loves your family. Look after Madison Q cat. Meow. Alright, y'all. You know what? I'm just gonna remove the background. So but I will say this, I didn't have the greatest weekend, but I had a good I had a good week, you know? I did have a good week, to be honest. I did have a good week. Kate said, "Yeah, I have to go make dinner for my family." It's okay, Kate. Enjoy your dinner with your family. I hope you make a great dinner, and I hope they appreciate it. You know. Thank you, Laura. Much better pin chat. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Appreciate it. Um, Kate, say goodbye to Romeo if you're leaving. Say goodbye to Romeo if you're leaving. Wow, everybody's saying goodbye right now. I feel sad right now. I'm joking. If you gotta go, you gotta go. But I appreciate everybody that showed up and supported me so far. You know, I started going live in December. Now we're in March. And I'm up 700 people. Wow. That means a lot to me. So I really appreciate all of you here who have supported me until now. You know, Joji, what's up? Joji's back. I feel like Joji always drops in and out. You know. Mm-hmm. Well, you made a pin chat, but Laura also wanted to try making a good pin chat, so I let her try as well. Fuzzy, what's up, Fuzzy? Fuzzy YG, where you from? By the way, like this is a sketch that I was working on today. Just want to show you this sketch that I was working on today. I don't know what this looks like boats maybe. Laura said, "You're my fave YouTuber. You're the best. Don't disrespect anyone. Make really gorgeous arts. It's so pretty. I hope you're the best. I hope you be the best YouTube." Thank you, Laura. I appreciate the compliments. You know, I'm gonna be up for like 28 more minutes. Then I gotta go. There's someone I have to call. But I'm gonna be live again tomorrow. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow night. You know, I'm gonna be live again tomorrow night. Georgie said, "Yeah, I'm gonna travel tomorrow and I'm gonna stay in the car for like 18 hours." 18 hours? Where are you going? 18 hours? You're switching countries. Romeo said, "Will you ever quit your YouTube channel?" Probably not. I mean, I would always want to come back here and go live. The cool thing about going live is I don't have to edit the video. I can just talk to you guys, you know? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna quit YouTube. I actually like YouTube now. I feel like I'm not worried about the numbers anymore, like who's viewing me and who's subbing as much. It's more just about talking to you guys and keeping up with you guys. Georgie said, "If he quits, I will cry for infinite years." Even when I lost a competition in Japan, I didn't feel like quitting. I just did the quiet lives because I didn't feel like talking. But I mean, the quiet lives are easier for me, but I feel like you guys don't like when I'm just working. I feel like you guys just want to talk to me. Georgie said, "From Aleppo to Damascus." Damn. Is that in the same country, Georgie? Georgie said he would probably see me on his doorstep if he quits. Okay, so do you guys remember what I did Friday when I was making the list? Was it Friday or Thursday? I made a list of like all the people, all of my OGs, and I think there was like 30 of them. Do you guys remember when I was making that list the other day? And so when I was making that list, I was like, when I was making that list, I realized that there's probably like 30 people that could be watching me constantly. Joji, what do you want me to read again? Can you read again? Read what? What do you want me to read? Oh, list of OGs. Hold on. Oh wait, I think it's in my notebook. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go through the list. I'm gonna go through the list of OGs right now. Okay, there's 8 people right now. There's 7 or 8 people in the live. Oh wait, there's 5 people in the live right now. I'm gonna read the list again. Okay. Wait, Laura, what question? Laura, I don't see your question. Oh wait, Yan, I'm not asking for mod, but what do they do? By the way, I'm not asking for. Oh, you want to know what mods do? So what mods do is when I have a busy live or if they see someone that's being disrespectful, they can get them out of here on my behalf. It's just protecting the chat from disrespectful. It's just protecting the chat from people who are not following the pin chat. That's what mods do. Mods are just moderators. It comes from the word moderators. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna read right now the list of OGs. Okay. The list of OG, Alex said, Yan, I went through the exact opposite of what went down for you this weekend. Some fine girl said, why would you pay if I agreed to come with you? I had a good time. I still have no words. Oh, wow. Wow, Alex, I'm glad that when bad things are happening to me, at least someone else is having a good time. At least I'm glad when I see other people at least have a good time because I didn't really have the best time myself. Joji said, oh, nah, she needs mod. She has been here for a month. Well, I can't. I'm gonna get to 1,000 first because my audience hasn't grown. I can't have a chat where half the people are mods. That doesn't make sense. Yes, but Laura, when I get to 1,000, you're the first one. Okay. Okay. Let me read, guys. I gotta read the list. You guys want me to read the list or no? Like, can you let me read the list of the OGs right now? Okay. Let me read right now the list of OGs. Okay. So okay, so it's not in any specific order. It's just a list, okay? Okay, so the list is like this. There's Alex, Avery, Peekaboo, David, Ty, Joji, George, Jacob, Chloe, Kate, Laura, Fox, Gurdeep, Christine, Mojaki, Jenny, Romeo, Sonia, Theo, Daniel, Tiggy, Kian, Alex, Sandler, Oakley, Sage, and Waleed. Okay, that was the list. Did I forget someone? Did I forget someone? Holly. There's Holly too. Yeah, there's Holly. But I haven't seen Holly in a minute, so there's some people that I need to cross because they haven't come back. Right? No? Okay. There's some people I need to cross because they haven't come back. Becoming Bright said, good evening. What's up, Becoming Bright, and where are you from? Georgie said, Yan, am I active in your lives? I mean, yeah. But sometimes you just show up in the beginning and you leave. Joji, I see you doing that a lot now. You know? Oh, you come for a bit, do some homework, and come back. I respect that. I respect all of you that are in the Blue World community. Put a blue heart in the chat right now. Put a blue heart in the chat right now. I respect all of you that are in the Blue World community. Shout out to Nigeria. Shout out to Nigeria, man. Where in Nigeria are you from? Thank you, Laura. Maria, what's up, Maria? How are you? Alex said, my just wife that mama up. I'm not gonna lie. Might just wife that mom. Oh, yo, Alex, you probably should, man, because the streets is crazy right now. The streets is dead. Cheesy Republic said, sup? What's up, Cheesy? Romeo said, sorry, do I miss the list of OGs? Yes, you missed the list of OGs, man. I was reading it. I was reading it right now. You know? Maria, I'm good. I had a good week. The weekend wasn't the greatest, but I had a good week. You know? I had a good week. Maria said, I was at my dad's. What do you mean you're at? So your mom and your dad are not together, Maria? Is that what you're saying? Joji said, I ate bean tacos. Let's just say the bathroom didn't survive. Oh my God. Bean tacos? That bathroom is demolished. Maria said for the weekend. Laura, you're leaving, Laura? Laura, is Laura leaving? Rip the bathroom for sure. Maria said they are divorced. I'm sorry to hear that. Is that recent, Maria? Is that recent that they're divorced or? Alex said, no, bro, I'm still making you happy. Yo, Alex, man, if you found a good girl, you gotta hold on to her, you know? Don't mess around. I don't think there's many left. Maria said, since I was 2. Damn. Okay, so I'm guessing you're used to it, right, Maria? You're used to it? You're used to the whole situation? NBA Zavi said hi. What's up? What's up, Zavi? Georgie said bathroom is just went to Antarctica. All right, buddy. NBA Zavi, where are you from? By the way, thank you so much to all the people that are subscribed to my channel and that are still supporting me till this day. Joji said, how am I supposed to survive 18 hours in a road trip? But wait, is it 18 hours straight? Don't you take a break somewhere? You should be able to take a break somewhere, no? Zavi is from South Africa. Shout out to South Africa, man. Shout out to South Africa. Shout out to South Africa, man. Alex said, wait, Yan, does your YouTube directly translate Kinyarwanda to English? I don't know. That's a great question, Alex. Alex, that's a great question. I don't know if it translates Kinyarwanda. I don't know if it can translate Kinyarwanda to English, but it should. It really should. Joji said, yeah, but once every 8 hours. Okay, so Joji, are you going in a bus or a car? Like, what vehicle are you taking? Or is this a train? Like, what? Romeo said, yeah, you look like you should be very famous. You look like you should be very... What does that even mean? I look like I should be very famous? I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't... People said I look like Bruno Mars. People said I look like Agent. People said I look like Ozempic Chunks. People said I look like Will Smith, but that was cap, right? Zavi said appreciate, man. Zavi said you're probably the first person who pronounced Zavi properly. Really? But Zavi is a very famous name. Maria, take care. Thanks for pulling up, Maria. I appreciate you. Currency Jaja said, what's up, Currency? How are you? Shout out to South Africa, man. I was in South Africa last year, Cape Town, beautiful place. I was in Joburg as well, shortly. South Africa is beautiful, man. Very beautiful. Currency. Oh, were you Joji's friend? Did Joji tell you to subscribe to my channel? Shout out to Joji then. Shout out to Joji. Shout out to Joji for bringing his friends on here. Gotta respect. Gotta respect it. You know? Gotta respect it. Alex said, I think it does translate because I'd said something like in Kinyarwanda deaf. Man, Alex, if it does translate Kinyarwanda, that would be incredible. If it does translate Kinyarwanda, that would be incredible. Currency said he said that your channel is so cool. Thank you, Joji. So basically, oh sorry, thank you, Currency, and thank you, Joji, as well. But my channel is basically like me in my studio, talking to you guys or showing you my artwork, and this big project that I'm working on. Taha Amir said, what's good? Which sports do you watch? I grew up watching a lot of football, and this book that I'm writing which is inspired by my paintings. I talk about the intersection of football and architecture, which is what I studied, what I worked in, you know, in school, and what I work in real life. Zavi said, "How was your Cape Town experience?" Loved it. Loved Cape Town. Loved Cape Town. Loved it. You know. Currency said, "Joji is very weird. Low key hate him." Wait, why is Joji weird? Currency, can you tell us? Can you tell us what Joji's really like? Taha said, "American football or soccer?" I mean, like, to me, soccer is the real football. Like, soccer is not a thing. Like, American football is not football. They don't even play with their foot. They play with their hands. Pause. Sometimes with their foot. But soccer is the real football. Alex said, "I'm gonna try it again to read out so we can confirm." All right, Alex. Taha said, "Messi or Ronaldo?" I'm a Ronaldo guy, although, you know, Messi has a World Cup and more Ballon d'Ors. Currency said he is like very kind in real life, but I just think he is weird. A lot of kind people are seen as weird and naive. Taha said, "Sweet, sweet." Alex said, "You found this YouTube translation without us knowing it's a series. What does it say?" What does it say? It says, "You found this YouTube translation without us knowing it's a series." Okay, so did it work, Alex? Is that what you were looking for? Yan Lucas, what's up, Yan? There's another Yan. Officially, we officially have another Yan in the chat. Isaac, what's up? Muhammad said English translation of the Quran. Google it. Trust me before day of judgment. All right. The day of judgment, man. Muhammad said, "Indeed, the day of judgment is a bug day." A big day, I think you meant. Alex said, "Yeah, translate," and then says absolute goylop. I don't know what goylop is. Joji, yo, Joji, is that your friend that I was talking to? Is that your friend, Currency? Is Currency your friend, Joji? Currency said you're weird. But he also said you're very nice. Joji's back. Isaac said, "You're from South Africa?" Nope. Can you read the pinned chat, please? What's up, Abdul? How you doing? Currency is still saying Joji's weird as heck. Caps said, "Bro, did you take a bath or not?" I definitely did today. Cause I went to the gym, man. I took a nice, well, it wasn't a bath, it was a shower. But I took a really nice shower today after my workout. I had an amazing workout today, man. I don't know if you guys care to hear about it, but you know, I've been doing cardio heavy workouts, you know, a lot of body weight stuff. I do like I do these box jumps. I skip a rope. I did abs before I started anything. I did some sprints, you know. By sprint I mean like it's like 13 kilometers an hour at a for a few minutes, you know. Mohammed said, "Yo, I'm serious, bro. Trust me, my percentage is 1. It will turn off soon. Please read it. Google, read it and read it." Okay, Caps Arrow asks where I'm from. Can you read the pinned chat, please? Thank you. Currency said, "I don't care, weird boy." Georgie said, "Currency, don't make me reveal your deepest secret. And also, since you're saying these stuff, I'm never giving you stuff in games anymore." So Joji brought his friend to my channel and now he's beefing with his own friend on my channel. Alex said, "Do you like calisthenics?" I like watching it. I don't know if I would like doing it. I mean, for real, I I can't. You know what? I'll say this. Like, you know what? I'll say this. I like doing push-ups. I like doing pull-ups. But when people start doing these crazy, weird horizontal pull-ups, I can't go there. Isaac said, "Did you grow up in Rwanda? You've got a bit of an accent there. It doesn't sound like you're from Rwanda." I grew up in Rwanda, but then I studied abroad in university and high school. Zavi said calisthenics is actually cool. Yeah, it's very cool to watch. I don't think if it's very cool to do. Um, Damn, Currency and Joji are beefing crazy, man. That doesn't sound very kind. Isaac said you're probably from the US. Yeah, I went to college in the US, so you know, you know. Joji said, "Can I time him out?" I mean, that's your own friend, Joji. That's literally your own friend is hating on you. That's a little weird. You don't think? Why are you asking me what to do with your own friend? Isaac, where are you from? I don't think I remember where Isaac is from. Isaac said, "What is your area of interest in studying?" I really liked architecture, but I think I could have really liked carpentry as well. But listen, I'm gonna get into these things like carpentry, masonry. I'm gonna get into these things, but there's just a few things I need to figure out right now. Isaac is from Namibia. Shout out to Namibia, man. Do you speak German by any chance? Currency said Yan likes me more, so he will prob ban you. Currency, I'm not gonna ban Joji. Unknown, what's up? Unknown, where you from? Alex said, how tall are you? I'm 6'2". I hate calisthenics. Used to do them crying when I was an athlete in high school. How tall am I? I'm 5'1". Joji said, yellow, bro. No more Roblox. Yo, Joji, y'all need to chill, man. This is so childish right now. Y'all need to chill, man. Isaac said, I don't speak. Okay, so Isaac, what language do you guys speak in Namibia? Namibia is a big country and the population is so small. Unknown is from China. Where in China are you from? I was just in China last year actually. I was in Shenzhen, Shanghai. I was in Hong Kong. Joshua, what's up? Joshua, I see you. I see you, Josh. What's up? Zavi said, how do you manage traveling in such a short space of time? How do you manage traveling in such a short space of time? I haven't traveled anywhere. Oh wait, oh in such a short. Oh wait, so when I was in China, going from Shenzhen to Hong Kong is actually very close. You take the train. But from Shanghai to Shenzhen, that was a flight, a national flight in China. It was a national flight. It was actually like, I think it was across China. No, was it not? Hold on. Wow, wait, hold on. Okay, so it was not really across China, but it was like, yeah, it's not really across China. It wasn't really across China. It was like if you did Miami, New York, you know? Yeah. It was like if you did Miami, New York. Joshua said, I love your videos. Thank you, Josh. I really appreciate you. Isaac said, official language is English, but other languages are spoken there like German, Afrikaans, Oshiwamba. Just Oshiwamba. I don't even know what that sounds like. Yeah. Like, how do you say hi in that language? Romeo, that's a great question, man. Joji said he has 5 girlfriends and none of them like him. Damn. Is his name actually currency? Like, is his name actually like currency in real life? His name is Jacob. Well, we already have a Jacob in this community, man. Y'all gotta switch places, man. Y'all gotta switch spots. You feel me? Y'all gotta switch spots, man. Zavi said, you gotta take me with you when you travel. Man, I'll consider it, okay? Joji said, well, Yan, thanks for telling me that he called me weird and stuff. Well, I mean, Joji, you gotta watch out for the friends you have, man. I don't, your friends don't sound very supportive. Joshua, I see you, okay? Joshua, I saw you, okay? I'm sorry if I didn't respond earlier. But guys, I'm gonna end this live right here because I gotta go to work early in the morning, okay? I gotta go to work early in the morning, okay? What time tomorrow? I thought you were traveling, Joji, but tomorrow, like 8:30 p.m. Actually, no, tomorrow's probably 9:30. Tomorrow I'm gonna go 9:30, okay? 9:30 p.m. my time in Rwanda. You can add the Rwandan time on your iPhone or iPad. Oh, got it. All right, man. Y'all, peace.